Joining me now is Brad Rourke, CEO and founder of Scottie Resources. So, Brad, of course, attention is always on your Scottie Gold Mine project, located in British Columbia's Golden Triangle. And I understand, big news, you've just completed your drill program. You were targeting 25,000 meters. I believe you've just passed that, and assay results have started to come in. So, please give us all the latest.
No, yeah. We were happy that we got out of the mountain safe. That you're always scared in the last couple weeks, when we had 5 drills turning. But yeah, we achieved the meters that we wanted for the season, and we started taking everything down just this weekend, or they're probably still just closing up camp right now. But we completed over 27,000 meters, so quite pleased with that, and yeah, we put out some assays, but there's over 100 holes that I haven't seen yet at all. So lots of news from a drilling perspective to come for sure.
Well, we did see some incredible results in the few amount of assays you have got back so far. Some triple digit grams per gold tons there. Can you tell
Yeah.
us what are the highlights and what are you hoping is going to be replicated in the remaining holes?
Yeah, well, just so the viewers are well aware, a lot of the drilling this year is infill drilling because we're rushing to turn our inferred resource to an indicated resource. And we need to have that indicated status as we rush towards getting a permit. So, yeah, I think if you've looked at the historic drill results we've had, there's lots of triple digit gram meter type holes, and I anticipate, I mean, we'll see, it'll be probably pretty consistent with what's in the past, if not even a little bit better. And that might be reflected with, the first 3 drill results that we put out so far have been quite good. But again, we're trying to get to these 25-meter centers with this project. So probably a lot more similar to what we've seen, but that should excite people in the sense of there's still lots of exploration potential, but we're as advertised kind of with that initial MRE we came out, and yeah, we're quite excited that the structures are holding in. So we're quite happy.
And it's not just assays you're waiting for from drilling, you're also advancing bulk sampling with a third party in your overall strategy to produce a DSO, a direct shipping ore of gold eventually. Tell us what's going on there.
So yeah, we've got a bulk sample sitting at the Stewart bulk terminals as we speak. We are waiting for the full elemental assays. We got an idea of what the gold values are. I won't say right now, but we're happy. It's kind of like what we anticipated. And so we'll get that news out here in the near future. But yeah, we got that bulk sample permit in the first week of July, and we had that thing mined really before the end of August. So it was really quite surprising to me how easy that was. And now it's sitting right at the dock. Now it's about just getting a boat, and so those things are happening as we speak right now. And yeah, we'll have with our new partner, Ocean Partners, obviously they're metal traders. More likely that's where this bulk sample is going to go. But that's a piece of news that we probably should see in the near future. But yeah, we're excited about it.
Well, we're making a note of that, absolutely. And as for the final piece of the puzzle, we understand that PEA efforts are ongoing. Are you still expecting that to be released this quarter?
I do actually. It's kind of a lot of my week this week is those numbers are starting to come in, and that's going to be quite a big news release for us to put out. And so we're kind of working on that now. I would anticipate by the end of the month, we should have that finalized and get that out for the public to see.
So, Brad, you have mentioned a lot of big upcoming news items, but could you summarize for us what are going to be the main catalysts and what sort of timeline can we expect to learn about them?
Okay, well, apart from, I mean, we have an awful lot of drill news, so we have a consistent news flow for the next 3, 4 months on drill results. That bulk sample excites me more than anything, because then that the concept on this DSO model, people will be able to extrapolate whatever those numbers will be, uh, and then be able to have a glimpse into what the future may or may not look like for Scottie. The PEA is a big, obviously, milestone for us. We're transitioning from an exploration company into a developer, and from what we see here, it's kind of, yeah, it's falling in line the way we were hoping, and so I think that's, right there. That, I mean, what other catalysts could we have? I mean, the price of gold sure is helping us because remember that PEA, we don't get to pick the numbers. And, typically that'll be a 3-year look back on the average price of gold. Well, it's still going to look quite low from a price of the commodity perspective. Uh, and yet it's still going to be very favorable even at the price that they're going to make us use. I suspect, and again, it's an ever moving thing, but we're probably going to use 2,600 gold. But in today's environment, you go, wow, there's a lot more room there. And I think, the market is finally, we all believe that the gold price is going to go up from here. And here we are at the price that we're at today, which none of us had on the bingo card. But gold could even go higher, and just what's happening here. So we're excited to get it out. Very easy project. Plan to be full production for 2028, and we don't see that any speed bumps ahead of us there on that front. So yeah, things are going as planned so far, and yeah, we're feeling blessed to be in this industry at this moment for the first time in 10 years.
Well, Brad, it sounds like you and I are going to be speaking a lot in the coming weeks and months, and I'm looking forward to it.
I look forward to it. Yeah, I appreciate your time.